What's up, my Shit Apple peeps? It's Shelly, Diana, and Tiffany here with the Shit Apple Podcast. Before we dive in, follow us on Instagram and TikTok at the Shit Apple Podcast and show us some love by rating, reviewing, and following our podcast wherever you're listening.
Hey everyone, Shit Apples here. Guess what? We have a very special guest with us, extremely special. He is an interior designer, entrepreneur, co-founder with his better half, Garrett, of the luxury home decor and design brand Busted to Bangin. They have a store located in Grayhawk in Arizona. He's known for turning high-end spaces into bold, eclectic works of art. Eric brings serious taste and zero interest in playing it safe. Before design, he made his mark as hair and makeup artist to some of our favorite stars. He was just on Below Deck Mediterranean on Bravo. I want you to give a warm Shit Apple welcome to Eric Jimenez.
Yes, Eric! Thank you. That was amazing.
It was amazing. Thank you, Diana, for writing it.
That was a good one. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Thank you for being here.
I'm so excited.
I learned a lot about you. I Googled you and learned a lot about you, and it was like fascinating. Just here, we have some questions and we're going to play a game, but my favorite thing was hearing about how you were flipping houses and then you started like selling candles during COVID and they sold out in 24 hours.
Yeah, it was crazy.
She said they're still sold out.
Yeah, I looked on your website. Still sold out.
So pretty much, it's during summer we can't sell them because it's so hot, so we can't ship candles. So that's why we like put sold out during summer.
Okay.
But yeah, pretty much I did hair and makeup for 17 years. During COVID, we've been flipping houses for like 5 years prior to it, and then during COVID, we started selling candles, and it was kind of actually like rewind. We started our Instagram called Busted to Bangin, which was like this funny little cheeky thing of like, oh, we take busted houses and make it look bangin.
Yeah.
So it was like supposed to be funny. We started and we kind of just started like getting a whole bunch of followers and just kind of taking off from there. So I was like, let's start selling candles. My partner's like, you're crazy. And I was like, all right, let's just do it. So literally we ordered $2,000 in candles and we sold out within 24 hours.
Yeah,
that's
like
incredible.
And it was just like on Instagram and Facebook. Everyone's like, I'll buy one. I'll buy one. So we literally like took that $2,000 and flipped it and bought $4,000 worth of candles and then sold those. And then literally that's where we kept flipping that money. We didn't take any of that money. We just flipped that like 8,000 into 16,000. And then
that's crazy.
Within like 6 months, we opened up the store, and my partner didn't even know we were opening up the store. He like wanted to murder me. And
wait, what?
Oh yeah, we were literally. So he works like right next door. So me and Tiffany know each other.
I was gonna say.
Sorry, I know we jumped all over.
I know Eric and Garrett because I was an esthetician at a salon called Zoltan's, and Garrett did hair there.
Okay,
and then I met you through Garrett. I think I remember like us going to like holiday parties and hanging out and like
getting crazy.
It was the good old days.
It's not the same at all.
It's not the same anymore. But your store is like what, 3 or 4 stores
it's literally
down from
right around the
Zoltan's.
corner from there.
Okay.
So there's Zoltan's, an Italian restaurant called Parma, and then there's us.
Yes.
So
is that where like the Bashes used to be?
Yes.
Yeah. So Bash is on the main side. Yeah. So we're right around that corner. And my partner was like, you are not doing it. I was like, let's go see the space. And he literally, we were having dinner at Parma, and I already got the keys and everything like that. And
so you were surprising him.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Every couple needs that person.
He literally wanted to murder me. He didn't even talk to me that night. Like,
By
he
the
did
way,
not talk.
Garrett is the sweetest, like most soft-spoken, sweetest guy on the planet. And he's gorgeous. His skin is gorgeous. I love him so much. So I can imagine.
We're polar opposite.
Yeah.
Like literally, he's like the sweet, like doesn't like to be adventurous, and I'm like the wild, crazy one. That, like he's like, okay,
you got to take the risk.
Yeah.
And you gotta
and here we are today, running
gamble
a
on yourself.
multi-million-dollar business.
That's crazy. I love that.
That's
so
incredible.
It's been great, and
I'm so proud of you guys.
Thank you so much. It's been really good, and I feel like it just keeps getting crazier and crazier every single year. I'm like, here we go.
You are.
Like,
you're one up yourself. Like you're like 100 upping yourself. Like every house you do is insane.
It's learning. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, it's live. Like you learn every single day. And I tell this to everyone too. I'm like, every single day I'm learning something new.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. And I feel that's life
fun.
in general. Yeah, that's life. Like you learn, you live and learn. And that's and that's us with like interior design. We're like, oh, what else can we do in this next house that's different? Or like we traveled to Paris this past May, and we like found the coolest walls, and we're literally gonna put
Doing
them
it?
into this house. So we like sent it to our plaster guy. We're like, "Have you done this before?" And he's like, "No." And I was like, "Can you do it?" He was like, "We could try." And we're like, "Let's do it. Do not tell anyone until it's done
Yes.
at our house."
Yes.
That's
So
dope.
yeah, like we try to be like ahead of the trends as much as we
Yeah.
can.
So when you started with like hair and makeup, did you always have a thought that you would want to do houses? Like, did you always have that love?
You know what? I always have. My mom loved moving. My dad actually had a furniture store, like a mattress store,
Mhm.
Oh.
growing up. So it was kind of like, and it was just basic furniture, like sofas, sectionals, mattresses. That's it. And then my mom always was decorating. So I was always helping her decorate and move stuff around. Like
Yes.
we're the crazy Mexican family that always moved our house around, like our furniture around
Yeah.
every single like month. It's like,
That's
I
let's
love it.
yeah.
A refresh.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
so we always did that, and I always loved it. I always knew I wanted to be in the beauty world. Um, so I definitely knew that was kind of my main passion.
Mhm.
But my girlfriend said it best. She was like, "You made women beautiful, and now you make their homes beautiful." So I was
Mm.
like, "I just want everything to be beautiful."
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You're good
Right.
at it. You're
So,
good
yeah,
at
it's
it.
just I mean, and me and my partner started flipping houses, I think they're well, 11, 12 years now. So it was just kind of like we would like love going to Home Goods and finding stuff and
Yeah.
changing it out and doing stuff. So I definitely have always loved doing interior design too, but my main passion was hair and makeup. But I have to say interior design is
You love it
so much
more.
more fun.
Do you
Yes.
Yes.
still do
Okay.
any hair and makeup stuff?
I have like 2 clients.
Okay.
And it's
Wow.
ones who literally they're like, "Eric, I don't care. Don't let me go."
Yeah.
So, I have 2 clients, maybe through like once a month, if that, if not very
Oh,
so
okay.
often. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even know you still did it.
Yeah, I really don't. My partner still does it 4 days a week. He's crazy. I'm like, "Just stop already." But he
He
loves it,
loves
and
it.
that's
Yeah.
just him.
Oh,
Like
so
that's
he
his
does hair and makeup too.
he does hair.
Here.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
oh,
he's
that's
at
right.
yeah, so he's at the salon still 4 days a week.
It's still
So
exultant.
yeah, he's still at
Oh,
Zoltan.
wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
so he could just pop over to
Yeah,
work
so
and then pop
so
over
that's
to
what's
work.
nice about
Yeah.
him. Yeah, so like in between clients, he'll go over there and check on the store, but
So-
pretty much he does all the behind the stuff that
Yeah,
I
the
don't
yeah,
like
yeah.
to
books.
do,
Yes.
and I will do all the fun, like
The creative.
yeah, creative stuff, working with the clients and doing the bookcases and moving stuff around. So
Okay,
yeah.
so I have a question. So you started in hair and makeup, and then as you were doing that, how did you get like these high profile clients? Like, did you know somebody? What'd you
Oh,
do?
yeah,
No,
that's a good
Twitter.
question.
Just through Twitter.
Legit Twitter. Yeah. And
Okay.
I told this story years ago how I got in. So I first started off with Sunset Tan. I don't know if you guys remember
Yeah.
that show
Gosh,
back
I
in the
Yes.
days.
do.
It
That's
was like yeah, so it was
crazy.
Sunset Tan, and
Was that
they
set here in Arizona?
no, it was in California,
Okay.
but they came here for a fashion show, and I did their hair and makeup, and I was like, "Oh, do you guys need any more?" Like they were here for like 4 days.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I'm the one who like I'm a straight hustler. Like
You
I
are.
Mhm.
literally like hustle.
Obviously.
And I was just like, if you guys need hair and makeup for the rest of the week, I'll comp it for you guys, take care of it because I knew they
Smart.
were on a show.
Oh,
And
smart.
they were like, oh my God, yes. So the next like 2 days, I ended up like being with them the whole entire time, like partying with them.
Nice.
Like
Oh,
I think I was
Yeah.
even supposed to do another gig and I like
Yeah.
canceled it because I like worked with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And come to find out, they started filming the next season, and I would fly to LA to go work on the season with them, and I did all their stuff. So I kind of just like started working a little bit through there, and then I got connected with the Hills, and I used to work on Stephanie
Oh.
Pratt.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
back in the
didn't
days.
Oh.
Yeah. So I
Okay.
did that a little bit, and then came back to Arizona.
That
Start-
is Spencer Pratt's sister,
Sister,
for
yes,
those of you who
Yeah.
don't know.
who she's crazy.
I bet.
Legit.
I
Indeed.
bet. I bet that was.
Crazy.
I don't even know her,
Yeah.
and I'm going to
Yeah,
agree.
she's crazy.
Yeah.
So came back home, started working with Playboy and Penthouse.
Oh, very
Um,
cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love
I have a
that.
crazy. So did that. It was great.
At
And
the mansion?
so yeah, a little bit after that, I started
Like
working
for
on.
the
Wow.
show.
So you know the runaway bride, the one who like ended up marrying him,
Yes.
Crystal Harris. Yeah, I worked on her and I
Oh,
met him
wow.
and everything. I would go to the mansion.
And what can
Yeah.
you tell us about that? Anything interesting?
The house stunk
Just
like
creepy.
piss.
Yeah, I
Ew.
heard
Like all the
that it
animals,
was
or-
Yes,
like a
like the carpet stunk so bad. The house was cool, but it did need to be completely gutted.
Did we?
Oh, that
You're
would
like,
have
can
been
I? Can
the
I ask you?
best busted to banging
That would have been a
episode ever.
good. Yep,
Oh,
That
that
would have been
would've been
the
good.
best.
Full circle.
Yeah.
What would you have done in that grotto?
So I did that a little bit and then came back to Arizona. That's when I kind of like started focusing on my relationship with Garrett
Yeah.
and was here and then Adrian Malouf.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was like, this girl needs a makeup artist. I was like,
Mm.
so I literally reached out to her on Twitter.
No
And I was
Stop.
like, yeah.
freaking way.
Yeah, I literally reached out to her on Twitter and was like, do you need a makeup artist? And she didn't respond. And literally, I messaged her like 3 times, like
Smart.
within that week. And
Yeah.
then she sends me a direct message and she goes, actually, which was crazy. She goes, my makeup artist is moving back to the Philippines. I'm looking for a new makeup artist. Can you come here? And meanwhile, I told her I was like half in LA. I was like, oh yeah, I live in LA, which I did it. I was
Right.
literally legit here in Arizona.
Yeah.
Fake it till you make it,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yes.
Get the
And she
job.
was like, and it was like a Tuesday. She was like, can you come do a test? And I was like, oh, I'll comp it for you, just like I say. She goes, can you come on Tuesday? Or no, can you come Friday to do my hair and makeup? And I was like, legit, literally. I was like, yeah, I'll be there. So I booked my fucking flight. I literally, and I'm doing her for free. And I book my flight, book a hotel. I go out there. I work on her. She ended up loving me. And then she literally, it was so like, because she texted me like later that day, or her assistant texted me. And I like, at the beginning, I was dealing with her assistant,
Yeah.
her team. And then they were like, oh, she really liked you. Are you available? Like, it was like in 2 days. And I was only staying for 1 day. And I was like, actually, I have another gig. I'm not available.
Oh, no.
So fast forward, I ended up like coming out here and working on her. And then I ended up telling her that I was like, oh, I live in Arizona still. And she goes, I want you to film the whole season with me. So I literally,
Incredible.
she would not do her own hair and makeup at all.
Wow.
So I ended up filming season 2 with her.
Oh my God.
Which even rewind before Adrian, I actually reached out to Taylor Armstrong.
Oh yeah.
Which I was supposed to kind of work on her, and then everything went down with her ex-husband.
Yeah.
Literally. So that's when I
Whoa.
reached out to Adrian, started working on
Got it.
Adrian. And then fast forward, I started working on Adrian, and then I ended up getting connected with Taylor too, because I was all
Right.
around them.
Yeah.
So I actually, there was a part of that season where I was working on both of them.
Did they not want to
That's
share?
crazy.
Like, was
Because now
Adrian
it's kind of like
mad?
a big deal. They don't want to
They
share.
don't
Oh,
share.
no.
Oh,
No. So,
right.
They're territorial.
yes,
Oh, yeah.
makeup artists back in the days, it was like more quiet. Now it's like all about their glam team. They
Right.
like talk about
They
them like
travel
crazy.
with them.
Yep.
That's true. That's a good
Which I
point.
used to travel with Adrian. I would
Yeah.
go with Adrian places. But I was the only makeup artist. There was me and Pamela who used to help a little bit, but pretty much I was
I
the
know
only one.
Pamela from
You
the
do?
Yeah, from the isn't she on the show?
Yeah, so
Yeah, I
she
see her
was
on the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
she was
so-
with Kyle, and then she used to do Kyle's sister.
Yes.
So she was the
Oh.
only one that kind of did 2 other people, but me, I literally did like 2 different girls. And there was a point where Adrian was not talking to any of the girls.
Oh my God.
So
It was awkward.
everyone would be getting ready in one room, and I would have to go to another room and go work on Adrian.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
So that was that last season when
Is
she
that
didn't like
when
show up.
she lived across the street from Lisa Vanderpump?
So yes, it kind of started at the beginning. It was fine, but when everything like started going down with like the divorce and everything,
Mm-hmm.
that's when like she like separated herself from the group.
Got it.
Okay.
Which I totally understand. Like
Yeah.
she's a very private person.
She
Adrian
is.
was
She
super
really
private.
is. She doesn't have
She's
to be,
so
but she
sweet.
chooses to
Yeah.
be.
She
it seems.
seems very sweet.
She was honestly so sweet, and I kind of even like felt bad for her because I was like, these wealthy women, they don't
Or being
have.
mean. Mean girls or what?
Well, it's like they don't have a like core group around them. They don't have a core
Right.
group. And like even when we would go out, it's like everyone's like, "Oh, you're a makeup artist. Who's your clients?" Like who they all like want to benefit off of
Just-
each other.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
yeah.
so it was very like kind of like a shade like LA's a shady town.
I bet.
Yeah.
It really is
Yeah.
a shady town. And
Yeah.
she didn't have like so I mean, there was a point where me and Adrian would like go hang out, have lunch, and like we became
Aw.
friends. Like
Aw.
Yeah.
when I even came back to Arizona, she would literally ask my partner this. I would fly back to Arizona, and by the time I landed, she would be like, "Get on a flight tomorrow morning and get back here." So I literally, legit, got back to Arizona at like 10 p.m., stayed the night with my partner, and was back on a flight at like 8 a.m.
Oh my God.
because she wanted
Wow.
me back out there. Yeah.
That's great.
Wow.
Did you
She
ever think
needed
about
a
moving?
friend.
So I lived out there. So when we filmed the show, season 2 or 3, season 3, I think I was with her. I was out there that whole entire year for filming.
Okay.
So I lived
You had a
out there for a
place,
year,
yeah.
year and a half. My partner did not want to move to LA. So
Mm.
that's when I kind of went back after filming.
Yeah.
So it was kind of crazy, but I was back and forth that following year all the time.
Yeah.
Like I was like, okay,
good.
I need to get home. I need to have a life back in
Yeah,
Arizona.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to play a quick game?
Sure.
What about if we name a person's name, a famous person you've done, and you just the first word that pops into your head, you say.
Okay.
Okay.
Word or phrase.
Word or phrase.
Doesn't have to be
Word
good or bad.
phrase.
We're copying our god Andy Cohen.
Okay.
You know, he plays this on Watch What Happens
Because
Live.
we Googled you and we saw who you've done, and we went we Instagram stalked you and saw who you've worked on. So we pulled up some names here. But the first one is obviously Adrienne Maloof. First word that pops in your head.
Sweet.
Oh.
Elle McPherson.
Ooh, she's a fierce one to work with.
Fierce. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sheena Shea.
Please make it a statement, not a word. Make it a statement, not a word.
Tell us more.
She is a unique character.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
All right. Taylor Armstrong.
Those lips.
She definitely is a unique person who needs just love. I think she literally needs a lot of love in her.
I could see that.
What do you think about like her current status? Do you think
She's doing good.
just...
Her new husband, John, is super, super sweet. I think they're doing well together. But definitely, like, I think she's lonely. But I think that's all of
I think it's
LA.
all of them too.
Yes,
that
they're
you're
all
talking
lonely.
about it.
Like, they literally, it's a lonely, lonely world out there. And Taylor Armstrong actually said this. When she went on a TV show, she sold her soul to the devil. Yeah. So it's kind of crazy. Like, it's like
The
Yeah.
reality
There's that-
TV
yeah,
world
yeah.
too. Yeah, I could see that for sure. Okay, what about Vicky? We saw you did Vicky.
Love
Gunvalson.
Vicky.
Vicky whips it up. That bitch is
it up.
crazy. Yep. Yeah. She does not mess around. She was so hungover when I worked on her the first
Oh,
time.
Lord.
She was here in Scottsdale.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
she
I
comes
heard
here a
she
lot.
comes here
Yeah,
a
she used
lot.
to come here a lot. Now she goes to Mexico all the
Yeah.
time. Yeah, but
That's
she used to
true.
come here all the time, and she used to party at Handlebar J's.
That's right.
We
Oh.
heard. We had the owner of Handlebar J's on
Oh,
here,
you
and he
did?
told us, right?
Oh yeah, she literally
Didn't
was
he
like
tell us?
wasted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she went to my husband's bar and they called me. I was in bed and they FaceTimed
She was on the
me.
phone with
Vicky,
me, and she goes, "Guess who's on the phone?" Bo and
was like-
Vicky Gunvalson are FaceTiming me. I'm like,
I was
"Bitch,
like,
you better answer."
I didn't answer. I was like terrified.
She wouldn't
'cause
answer.
I was laying in bed.
Oh,
I looked
God.
crazy. Like, don't FaceTime
No,
me at
she's cool.
10:30.
She's wild.
Okay. Good.
Okay, how about Golnessa?
Oh,
I
Is
did
that like a
her.
that
dark
face? Did you
cloud?
see that face?
Yeah,
That's what I
she-
pictured.
Oh,
Dark.
I did her before she got like when she just started the show.
She was dark then.
Yeah, and now she's a little overdone, which is good. But she just
Which is good.
she was just a deep. Like these girls, like it's
Yeah.
kind of funny. They think they're like hot shit. And I'm like,
Yes,
honey, you
right.
shit just
I
like
hate
us.
that.
Yeah.
I hate
Yeah.
that.
Like
No
they-
humble, nothing
yeah,
humble
like,
at
and I'm
all.
like-
Humility.
And I'm like, once you're off that show, you're nothing.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, and that's what
Exactly.
happens with all of them. And the same thing with Sheena Shea, honey.
You know
Who
what?
is she now?
Yeah,
You know
where?
what? Where?
I'm looking
exactly.
for Sheena.
Girl, bye.
But that's how I feel about like Adrienne. Like she comes from such like wealth. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
She seems more down to earth. I mean, she's not, but like she's more personable and
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
You know what I mean? She doesn't have as big of an ego.
Especially
I
she
feel like.
trusts
Yeah.
you. Seems like she trusted you.
She did. Yeah,
Yeah.
she definitely did trust me a lot. And that was crazy when she was going through the divorce. I had all these magazine outlets reaching out to me.
No, I'm
And they were like,
sure.
"What will you say? We will give you a full spread
Oh
ad
my
in our like."
gosh. You're
Were they
magazine.
offering to pay you?
So this wasn't when they were doing the pay. It was all
Okay.
trade.
Oh,
So they were
Ah.
like, we'll talk about you in the magazine.
Ah.
We'll give you a full spread talking about. So if you ever see any of these makeup artists talking, like if you see a whole spread of like the glamour of like this, they might be telling a secret. So
Yeah.
they literally
Oh.
reached out to me so many times and I would
Interesting.
not say anything.
that's
on
so
her.
nice.
Yeah.
Good on
Which
you.
is crazy because
Yeah,
I never
so
even
good
signed
on
like an
you.
NDA or anything with
Yeah.
Adrienne. I had to sign it
wow.
with Housewives when we were filming.
Mhm.
But with
Oh, yeah.
Adrienne personally, I never
Yeah,
signed.
that would make
yeah.
sense.
I never signed a contract with her, but I think a lot of them now make them sign
Yeah.
NDAs
I was
Yeah.
gonna say
because everything is so like around social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh my God. compared
Nobody
to,
in
like,
New
20
Jersey seems to sign an NDA. Like their whole,
Who?
the
Housewives?
The housewives. They always remember they've been in trouble a lot for like
Talking.
just scenes being on the internet before this thing comes out. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, it seems like that would be good because
don't
we
give
want to
them
be
a-
surprised.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Try to keep it a little bit of a secret.
Yeah.
Okay, I was really excited. I saw Maya. You did
Yeah.
Maya.
Oh, I did. Oh my
It
god,
seemed like it was forever. I had to go way, way back.
that's so funny. She is so tiny,
Oh,
super
God.
soft spoken, not a lot of personality.
Oh,
No.
that's
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like really, like didn't give me nothing at all.
Well, I don't. Obviously, she's she's
Yeah.
with Sheena Shea
Yeah.
somewhere,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
They're
she got-
floating in the sea somewhere, you know.
Oh my god, that's funny. Okay,
Talk about somebody that does have personality.
Karen Gravano.
Oh shit.
Well, she's
Good
like a
old
local,
Karen.
like she's Arizona.
Yeah, she
so
was local. She was super cool. Big fat ass. That's what I'll
she
say
does
about
have
her.
a big ass.
Yeah,
I
she
love
has
her
a big ass. But I think she may have been on a little bit of Ozempic now, so she's leaned
okay.
down a
She's
little
looking-
bit.
Okay.
Yeah, but she was super cool. I was a little scared. I was like, fuck, I don't want to fuck with her. I'm
She
like,
was just on Below Deck.
she was?
Yeah, I was gonna
She
say
was
I've
just
seen
on
her
Below Deck. I
recently.
think it
That's
was
how I
last
knew she
season,
lost
yeah.
weight.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know
Was
that.
she? Here, I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah.
Because
Which is
I think
funny
you're right.
because
She was.
I never really watched Below Deck.
Yeah.
Really, before you were on it. So
Yeah.
again, he was Eric was just on Below Deck Mediterranean Captain Sandy.
Episode
Yes.
9.
Episode 9
And 10.
And,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
and
and,
10,
but that's yesterday.
Yeah, it just filmed.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so or it just aired. You guys just saw the last episode that I was on, which we actually filmed last year, exactly almost a
Isn't
year
that
ago.
crazy?
Okay. Wow, it takes
Yeah.
a year to flip a
Yeah,
show
it literally
sometimes. It's
takes a
long.
year to completely, but they film it in 6 weeks because it's
Okay.
literally
The
back
whole
to
charter
back.
season.
The whole charter
That's
And
season.
then they're
is
just
filmed in 6
editing the whole
Yeah.
time?
And then throughout the year, they're editing like crazy, and they're like asking us all these questions and having to send in pictures and da da da. But what you guys saw on the show is not at all what they like.
I know. We
Okay,
need the
tell us
dirt.
some
We
Yeah,
need
stuff.
the
please, we
stuff.
want to know more.
And
We
are
wanna
you
know.
going on any more shows? Is there anything else happening?
There might be a surprise appearance on the next season.
Okay.
Oh.
Mediterranean?
Mediterranean.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We'll
Keep
look
your
out.
eye out.
Yeah.
Tune in.
So the past season that you guys just saw was so like they even told us anything that you guys see, any drama that is happening within the crew, you guys will not see. You guys will not know. And we're like, okay,
That's
cool.
the good part.
Yes. Because they want us to have a great experience.
Yeah.
Fast forward, me watching it, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I did not know any of this. Like, we were
Really?
completely, like, we did not know
Interesting.
any of that drama
Yeah.
was happening.
Okay.
It was a fantastic charter. We had a great time,
Great.
super chill. We didn't have any drama, and I feel like that's why they probably didn't see a lot of us. We literally had such a great time. We went in this cave, and like only 4 of us
I
ended
saw.
up going through the cave. They
Yeah.
didn't even show a lot of it, but like going through, like, we had to go through like the smallest holes. Like it was so crazy. Like,
Yeah.
and like I was like, how's my body even gonna fit through here? Like we had to like
Yeah.
go under and over.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was super crazy. I was on jet skis, like all the water, like we like went on this tube, we were spinning around. Crazy thing is Nate literally legit like flew on me.
Oh my
And
gosh.
when we were on this tube, and all of a sudden next day he was gone. He was gone. And I was like, I wonder if that's why he left, because he actually got hurt.
Oh, is that the guy that left because he hurt his back?
Yeah, he hurt his back.
No way.
So yeah, so he literally, we were like
Maybe.
spinning like crazy. But they didn't show any of that stuff, like, which is
Okay.
crazy. And like
Yeah.
we had so much fun. Like it
Maybe
was
because
such
it's
a
a
great time.
liability.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Literally, that's exactly what I thought. I was like, I think it might be a
They're like,
Yeah.
he
liability
just
for them.
did something on his own, nothing
Yeah,
to do with
yeah.
the
I was
group.
like,
Yeah.
But it was funny because Luke, who got kicked off right before us, I'm like looking through back on my pictures.
Yeah.
I was like, I took pictures with all the crew member. I don't remember this guy.
Oh,
Like
right,
literally,
right.
I didn't remember at all. And then I'm like, okay, I bet you he gets kicked off. Yep.
That's
He gets kicked
hilarious.
off.
Yeah, right
he
before
left.
What about
you.
Aisha? I mean, she's wonderful.
She's amazing.
No, I think
Yeah.
I would be obsessed
She's
with her.
amazing.
She is literally like, when you just say her name, you smile.
Yes.
Okay.
And she is
So she
amazing.
is what she is.
She is,
Oh,
yes.
I love
like
hearing.
anytime you see her, like her smile,
Oh,
she was the sweetest thing.
I can see
And
that.
Joe was really cool too.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody. I mean, Captain Sandy was
Yes.
so sweet.
She's a
Like,
boss.
yeah, like came, talked to us, hung out with us, like would come. Yeah, like Chef Joy.
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 Oh yeah, we got chef questions.
Yes.
We're
Okay.
curious
Chef.
about the food.
You know, because her husband's a
Yes.
chef.
The food was
wanna
excellent,
know.
really good. But she didn't like would tell us what we're eating, enjoy, and that was it.
Oh, okay.
Like she
She's
wasn't
very-
like she wouldn't talk at all. We had a lot of seafood. I mean, I love seafood. You can't really go wrong with
No,
seafood, I
no.
feel like.
Right.
So everything was really good.
Good.
I mean, but was it 5-star?
I mean, not really.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the
I'm
presentation.
not saying you're downing her food.
Yeah, I mean,
because like I likened it to them the other day. It's like cooking a very nice meal in an RV.
yes,
You know what I mean?
yes.
It's so
Not a lot of
tiny.
space.
You
Yeah,
know,
like, I mean, I
how are you
feel
supposed
like
to do that?
exactly.
You
Like, I
know?
mean, I feel like the presentation wasn't that like over the top, but I mean, she cooked. There was
It's also hard doing it all by yourself.
I know,
You
which
know
is
what I
great.
mean?
Like I thought she
Yeah.
had
They work.
helpers.
That chef works all day.
Yeah.
No breaks. Breakfast, lunch,
One of
dinner.
the
That's
other
rough.
below meds that just finished. Oh, good.
Can they
I
get
think it was
help?
Captain Jason.
That's what I didn't.
He had a sous chef, and
Sometimes they do.
it just wasn't working out. I mean, it's almost
Yeah.
better if they do it by
Sometimes they-
themselves.
My husband worked on a yacht when
Oh,
he
he
was
did?
when he was like 29 years old, and it was like the best experience of
He
his
loved
life.
it?
He loved
We
it.
want him to
Okay.
be on below deck.
Do it.
And then we could be the people that come on the boat.
He would probably be like, these bitches are too crazy for me.
Right,
He's like,
yeah.
I didn't got time for that drama.
Bo would be involved in the. He'd be like, "Oh, tell me more."
Yeah, right. Okay, so
That's
what I
awesome.
want to know is like the producers, like, is it produced? Do they tell you to do things or to
On the
act a
show?
certain way, or they
No.
just let you go?
Yeah, literally the only thing that's kind of like staged is our walk up.
Okay.
Oh,
That is the only
so
thing.
you already arrived and you act.
Yeah,
walking
so
up.
pretty much we arrive like 10 a.m. They put us in. I hope I don't get in trouble for saying all this, but whatever. They put us in like this. They tell us, they pick us up at the hotel. They take us to this little cafe. We get mic'd up. If you guys see, we have these like ugly like necklaces on that look
Yes.
like
Oh,
very
I
like.
didn't see
yes.
that.
So that's our microphone.
Yes.
Okay.
That is our
Yeah.
microphone. So we get mic'd up.
Yeah.
It's like this like kind of
It's
like
like a necklace.
Yeah.
With a
I was like,
little
it looks
thing.
like
weird,
medallion
but
on
yeah.
it. Yep.
Yeah.
So that
I've
was
never
our mic.
noticed.
Everyone has them on, but I try to like hide mine under my shirt as much as I could.
Yeah.
So we go there and then we all get mic'd up and they're like, okay, we're going to take you to the boat. So pretty much that that walk area right there, that's the only time that they're like, okay, we need you guys to get in a row. And we filmed it like 20 times. They're like, okay, stare this way,
Oh,
stare that
no.
way.
Ah.
Like, yeah, like look, smile,
And then
laughing.
you're just like annoyed. But
yeah, we're like,
20 times.
okay, like literally, it was like nonstop. Like it was like, okay, like walk this way, stare this way. And then we did it from two different directions, which is funny because I'm like, the way that they show us walking on isn't at all where the boat was. The boat was over here.
Oh,
So,
weird.
but I mean, they just had to
Yeah.
get like the right angles of us to
Yeah.
look
Sure.
like we're walking on.
I mean, to
from.
be fair, we have to film our TikToks 20 times.
Right,
so
exactly. That
I
has to be the
understand.
perfect angle.
Yeah.
So we like meet them, and then as soon as we're on the boat, there's nothing else staged about it. Literally, we're free for all. They tell us like, where's our dinner?
Can you guys say like, we want to go jet skiing now, even though it's not jet ski time? Like, do you get to
So,
dictate the
I don't
schedule?
know. I mean, we literally had everything
Like a
scheduled. It was like,
schedule.
okay, 8 a.m., breakfast, wake
Oh,
up,
okay.
and then it's like relax. And then it's like, okay, after breakfast, we're doing water activities for like until lunchtime.
Yeah.
And then lunchtime, you have lunch. And then after lunch, you relax and hang out. And then sometimes we did things after, and then you would get ready for dinner and then hang out after.
Were
and
you
that was
ever
it.
like
you guys were
getting
drama free
snacks?
too.
Yeah, like
So,
let's say
you
you're
were
hungover and you
drama
sleep through
free.
breakfast. Can
It's
you
a-
have something
yes,
at a
yeah,
lunch?
you could get
so
whatever
some
you
people
want.
could sleep through it if they don't want breakfast, if
Okay.
they're fasting or whatever. You don't
Okay.
have to like meet up for it.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, which is like I even said, I was like, I don't know how these people get so drunk on the boat because
You're eating.
you're eating and you're doing all these activities. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
how do you like even have time to get wasted? But I did hear that we wanted to do more activities, that some people just like chilled on the boat and like
Oh, yeah.
didn't
And
want to
just
do.
drinking.
Yeah, and just
The
drinking and hung
episode
out.
before you guys had a crazy dude. I don't know if you watched
He was
it.
the
He
biggest
was
jerk.
like one of the worst
I've seen
guests I've
every
ever
below
seen.
deck, even sailing.
So the second,
And
like the
I've
third
never
episode
seen
one?
a jerk like
It was
him.
like-
yeah,
I think it was the one
At the
right
beginning.
before
at the
you.
beginning of the
Yeah.
season. Yeah.
So the one who like his girlfriend left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
left.
Yeah. So come to find out, I guess they wanted him back for this next season.
Absolutely.
Well,
They
the
said he was
drama.
we
so
want to
good.
see the drama,
Yeah.
His
right?
voice even just
Yeah.
irks
Yeah.
me.
But
He was a
like,
terrible human being. I don't
Yeah.
know how they held it
He was
together.
nasty.
No. Yeah. But
So-
like, how can you even like allow like you run a big company? Like, who even knows if he's even employed with
Well,
that
so by the
company
way,
anymore?
he was with Johnny Damon. My husband and Johnny Damon are
Oh,
friends.
yeah. Tell everybody who Johnny Damon is.
Johnny Damon is a Red Sox player. He played for the Red Sox.
Right.
He's like I don't even know if he's a Hall of Famer, but he is, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
He
been
might
around a
be.
long time.
But
He's
he
a
goes
big
on
deal.
Below Deck all the time. Him
Yeah.
and his wife loved
Yeah.
Deck. So they go on it like they've been, I think it was their second or third
No,
time on it.
more, at least third. At
Yeah.
least, yes.
So I'm gonna ask the next time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find out who that guy is. If
Yeah.
he's legit. Like I watched that. What was up
So
with
he
your buddy?
talks about like he runs like this like Fortune 500
You sure
company and
did.
But I'm like,
Yeah.
after that, you can't have that. Like,
Yeah.
that's why you have to be
It's not
careful.
a
Like,
good
even
look.
me, like, even my
You
partner was
gotta
like, my partner's
be
like, you better
careful.
not do anything
Watch your
stupid.
Yeah.
Don't say anything. Don't get canceled.
Don't
You
I
guys
mean-
had no drama.
No
Everyone you guys
drama.
were chill.
Like, I
On
was
the
the only, like,
internet,
wild one.
there are people making a living. I'm not saying good or bad, but they're making a living, like just taking regular people doing shitty things
Yes,
Yeah.
I love
and
that. I
canceling them.
love
It's
it.
like, tell me who he is. And
Yeah.
then people are like calling the
Yeah.
cops and
It's-
their job and stuff. So you
It's
do have to be
crazy,
careful
yeah.
if you have something on the line, you
Oh,
know?
totally.
But also, yeah.
Unless
And-
that guy wants a permanent job on
Below deck.
Bravo, just, being just the below deck dick.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't see
Well,
how
they want him back, so.
Yeah.
But I guess if it's his business, but who wants
No,
to do
it's
bu-
not his business,
Oh,
though.
he just works
He
for
worked
it.
for
Oh.
yeah, so I think he, like, worked for a company. Like, he even talked about it in that episode, like, that he works for, like, a
I guess I
business
didn't
or
listen to
something.
that.
Yeah. And I
I
was
just
like
remember him talking about how much he's worth and stuff.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I
I
was
was
like, that girl,
like-
like, you could tell his girlfriend straight up left. She did not want her face on
Was
there
that
at all.
crazy? Or
Good.
I was like,
Good for her. I
He
know.
was
No
gross. He
kidding.
was so
Way to
gross.
have a moral back.
I mean, to
Yeah.
leave like a lot of money like that and just be like,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know.
Or maybe even
That's
say, like,
crazy.
oh, yeah, I have this, like, I pay for her. I'm like, okay, so it sounds like you're hiring hookers.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Like,
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
look
Every
at him.
girl's
He hires
dream.
hookers.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not knocking it. All right. So I have some hard hitting questions.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Really hard hitting
I
questions.
have a question too that might not be on there.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, maybe
shit.
it's on there.
Well, the people want to know, mainly us. But do you want to ask your question
I just
first?
want to ask back to like the design stuff. I read when I was doing some stalking of you on Google. It said that you used to go to the swap meet a lot with your dad. Like,
Yes.
okay, what do you still have some
Aw.
pieces? And tell us about that. Do you still go to the swap meet? I want to hear all about that.
I don't go to the swap meet anymore. I feel like there's like now we have like all these like flea markets,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and that's what I feel like reminds me of like the swap meet.
Yeah.
But no, back in the days, I mean, legit on like McDowell and like 32nd Street, there used to be like a swap meet down there, or
You
like
could
I've
get good
been-
art
Yes.
and all kinds of.
so
good
it was like
shit.
I mean, back in the days, it was like more Southwestern stuff. Like
Mhm.
that's what was big. Like
Yeah.
what 30 years ago
Yeah.
now. So it's more like my parents getting like all the stuff, like random shit that they liked.
Yeah.
But I just loved like the like look and the
The
hunt of
hunt.
going through all the shit and like
Yeah.
random
Yeah.
stuff that we would end up with. But yeah, I mean, my dad was legit, like even like a dumpster diver. Like
Mm.
and
Yeah,
it was like crazy. Like I remember like we would go in the dumpster and we would like I mean, I didn't have a lot growing up too. Like there was
Yeah.
times where like I was eating like a piece of like moldy bread with beans on it. Like
yeah.
literally like and it was probably the bread that we found inside the dumpster.
That's
Sure.
crazy.
But my dad used to also find like flowers, like because you know they have to like get rid of
Oh,
the old
yeah,
flowers, and he would straight bring them home to my mom. Like it was really
Aw.
cute. Like
Yeah.
half of them were dead, but
Yeah.
yeah, like I
That's
remember
so
stuff like that. But
Yeah.
my parents had like a very like crazy relationship though. But there was crazy things like my dad was like a dumpster diver, a swap meet, like
He's an
man.
But he
interesting
was like a
guy.
Yeah.
hustler, like feeding
He was
his
a straight
family,
hustler.
providing.
Yes.
Okay, so
was
he had
straight
a
hustler.
furniture store. Like, what was he finding stuff for the store? Like,
No, so that
a
was
piece of art
completely
or-
different.
Oh,
That was
okay.
like only like he would go and sell mattresses at the swap meet.
Oh,
So it was
okay.
more, so he
Oh,
would sell
okay.
like mattresses and furniture pieces there at the swap
okay.
meet. Because back in the days, like they would used to actually produce like the mattresses at like some factory like down like on like Thomas or something out there.
Okay.
Yeah, like on 35th Avenue or something like that.
That's
There would
crazy.
be, so they would like produce these mattresses and then he would sell them at the swap meet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
So I was just the wild little kid running around the swap meet,
Yeah.
Yeah.
careless and having like a good time.
that's awesome.
Yeah, so it was a
Ooh,
really
I'll bet
good.
it smelled
And
good.
look at you now.
Don't you like the
but my dad
smell
passed
of
away when
swap
I was
meat and stuff?
15. Yeah, so
Oh,
my dad
sorry.
passed away when I was
I'm
15, so it was kind of crazy. Thank you.
He didn't get to
Um,
see all your
I was going to say
success.
you didn't get
No.
to see this.
Yeah.
He sees it.
He
Yeah,
sees
and
it.
that's like
He
even my
sees
aunts
it.
and uncles are like I never like I mean I was scared I didn't come out till I was 18, but they're like he knew you were gay and he was fine with it and
Aw.
so but yeah, I never like he never got to see any of like my success.
Oh.
But I mean I get my drive from him for
Yeah.
sure of
For
the hustle
sure.
because he was a straight hustler.
Or
like,
maybe
he
he was
would-
the, you could say angel or whatever. He's the breath that
Totally.
that
yeah.
pushed you towards the success that you're having.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
You
just the
know?
way I was raised, like, I mean, I come from a Mexican family that didn't have a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't have a lot growing up, and I saw a lot. of my childhood was crazy.
Yeah.
But I feel like it just made me such a stronger person.
Yeah.
100%.
My parents were alcoholics. And I really don't even drink now, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But I didn't want that life.
Right.
I always knew I wanted to be successful and live in like a nice house and have nice things, you know what I mean? And as soon as I like finished high school, I literally went on my own and started hustling and like started grinding
That is crazy.
and I've worked for myself since I was almost like 20. I've been working on my own.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
yeah, I literally just started like I even worked in the strip club doing hair and makeup.
That's amazing.
I love it.
And let me tell you, I made some
You
good
probably, I was
money
gonna say,
there,
you
I
girl.
bet.
learned some good techniques there too.
Totally. And it just you know what I actually learned there was speed. Because these
Oh.
girls had to
Yeah,
be
be
out
fast.
so quick.
Yeah.
So I could rock out a face in 20 minutes.
That's
Nice.
Like everyone's like,
Damn.
how in the hell do you do it so quick? Because
That's
I literally
amazing.
Yeah.
had to like
You
move
had
it.
to,
Yeah,
yeah.
like it was like go, 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 go. So yeah.
I
I
have
didn't
a-
know
never thought of,
strippers
like-
had makeup artists. Like,
Yeah.
damn.
Girl,
Yeah.
they need to look good. out
Listen,
there.
I'm going to tell you a
There's
stripper
tips.
story. I worked for some plastic
I was
surgeons.
gonna say you were
and-
gonna be a were you a stripper now?
Oh, but I
We
was
never
asked
know.
to
She
be
always
one
has a
one time.
random job.
I was. That's a different story. We don't have time for that. I like to turn
We-
things
That's
around
another
and make it
episode.
about me. I'm not the guest though, Eric. But I will say I was a marketing person for a plastic surgeon here, and like where everybody else was like, oh, let's put out an ad in Scottsdale Living. I was like, I'm gonna go up Scottsdale Road and go down to
The
the
stripper.
Pussy Pants, and
the candy store.
and let me tell you something. That's where I made. I brought in a lot of money. Was the strippers?
Yeah.
They
It was all
got
They
real
needed
money.
it. They
Yes.
needed it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
And it was
got
all
really
cash
good
money.
money.
Depend on every dollar is.
Well, and their sugar daddies
Yeah.
like, you want your boobs done? Let's go. Let's go bigger. Yeah.
Right,
We
yeah.
met a lot of
Yeah.
sugar nannies.
Yep.
That's awesome.
I was like, you want an extra middle-aged woman for?
No, it'd
for
be
what?
funny because even some like I was hustling and the girls would be like, I'll pay you double or triple if you push it. Because I had a line.
Dang.
I had a line of girls like we started writing like a little like chalkboard of like everyone's
Oh.
names. I had
Appointments.
Candy, I had Mercedes next online.
That
I
is
had all of them. Yeah, and
I
then I
love
had
that.
one girl, this girl Danielle, who would be like, I'll pay you double or triple if you move me to the top of the line. So she literally would walk in and
Oh, my
everyone's like,
God.
here she comes. And she comes right. I'm like, yep, money talks. Here
Yeah.
we go.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
literally, I was like stacking it. So
Love
That's
it.
amazing.
And
It's
it's
insane.
Do you
cash.
get that? Was your dad like a spontaneous person? Like, would he have opened a store and just been like,
oh
we're
yeah.
gonna like
Oh
kind
yeah,
of like you
legit.
did with your partner?
Like I mean that like the Swami was like his store. He would sell in front of our house back in the days, like yard sales. He
Yeah.
would be selling furniture.
Oh,
So
that's great.
yeah, he definitely was like
He kind of
wherever-
invented Facebook Marketplace. Sounds like
Totally. Wherever he had to hustle, he had to hustle.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he took care of us wherever he needed to. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then my mom worked too. She was a hard worker. And then I lost her when I was 30.
Mm.
Yeah, so I
Goodness,
lost. I'm an
Eric.
orphan child. But
Yes.
you know
You're
what?
not much older than 30. Was that recent?
I'm 41 now. So 11 years.
still young.
okay. I'm sorry.
Well, thank you. I look young.
I mean,
do.
not sorry. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Lots of Botox and maybe
Yes.
some filler now.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so yeah, I
We
lost
know.
both of my parents, but you know what? It's
Sorry.
they're with each other now. They were actually going through a
Yeah.
separation when my dad passed away. So I'm like, you know what? They're reunited and living
Yeah.
their best life, and
Mhm.
that's why I'm like, you know what? Like you can't like be sad about it.
Mm.
Like, what are you gonna dwell? Like even people are like, how do you do it? And I'm like, you want me to be sad about it? No,
Right.
remember the good times you had with them, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's all you can do.
Okay, so your store is called Busted to Bangin.
Yes.
The Instagram is Busted and then a 2
Yep.
and Bangin.
Yes.
With no G.
With no
Nope,
G.
with no G.
Right.
We
Okay.
wanted a little bit more slang in it.
We
So
follow
you-
you. In
Yes.
fact, just so you know, I didn't know. I have like 45 to 50 friends that follow you. So
Okay.
so they're
You're very-
listening right now.
Yeah.
They're listening. You're
Hey, girls.
you're legitimizing me.
Yeah, exactly. So, but I wanted people to go check out your Instagram because the
Please.
stuff you do is
It's
like
gorgeous.
it's
Thank
next
you.
level. But do you do other people's homes too? Like how many projects do
design
you have going
services?
right now?
Yeah, so pretty much we have a full design firm now. We have two. We have a full lead designer and then a design assistant who
okay.
literally helps us on all of our projects.
Wow.
So yeah, we probably have 4 or 5 houses right now that we're working on for clients that some of them we renovate, or some we just go in and we'll redecorate. They're like, you know what? We just want to freshen up our bookcases, our tables, or change out some pillows, which that's why I tell a lot of people. I'm like, your furniture is not bad. Change out your pillows, your sofa, and you'll totally see a different look at it. And they're like, oh my God, I never even thought about it. So that's what we do a lot of too. But yeah, a lot of our projects now is full interior, like gut jobs for clients, doing completely. And that's what I actually love more. And I was talking to someone else about this. Like, you could go do a new build house and it's like, oh, perfect. Like, let's make my closet bigger. Let's make this. Where when you're working with a remodel, you have to work within those walls and be creative. And that's what's kind of cool about it, because we just finished a house in Arcadia, on Exeter, that my client was like looking like for another house. We couldn't find anything for her. And literally we like created exactly what she wanted. And she was like, we had to take out some bedrooms and like make it a bigger like space for her. And she was like, I never would have even thought
of that.
Like, we changed her dining room that they never even ate in into her husband's office. You know what I mean? And has like the most amazing view, and like putting glass doors on it. She was like, I would have never thought about this stuff. We took 2 guest rooms downstairs and made her like a huge master suite with these like crazy closets and everything. She's like, I just would have never thought. And now she has everything she wanted in her house.
That's amazing.
She didn't have to spend $15 million.
Yeah.
For
It's
the
crazy
house.
how some people have that vision and other people just like, that's me.
And
Just
that's like, people are like, how do you? And I'm like, I have no idea. Like, they call me even in the store. They're like, the Tasmanian Devil's here. I just go to the store and they're like, I'll just start moving shit around. And they're like, oh shit, Eric's on one. How many Red Bulls did you have today?
I love
that.
So
awesome.
it's just, I don't know. Like, my mind just goes. But it's like the same way with makeup. I was like, you know what? It's makeup. If you don't like it, wash it off, redo it.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing with like bookcases. And like,
Move
you don't
it
like it? Let's pull that.
It's not that
pull
serious.
those books down. Let's move it around. Like,
even
that's
paint.
what it
It's just paint.
Totally.
It's a coat of paint. Let's
like, I'm like,
fix it.
that's all it is.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't make it so big.
Don't make it so dramatic, and don't overthink it.
Yeah. Don't overthink
Yeah.
it.
So that's good advice for people. Do you have advice for people for decorating or makeup or anything?
For makeup, I feel like everyone's like toned it down now. I feel like people were getting crazy with their brows for a minute, and I was like, girl, those brows are getting crazy. I feel like everyone's kind of going more towards that natural look, which is good for makeup. I don't follow the makeup trends as much as I used to. But I definitely feel like a lot of people have softened their look.
They have.
Which is really nice. Which I feel like that like big traditional like blowout is coming back, because remember it was all about like the straight ends, that beachy look.
Yeah.
So that like traditional blowout's coming back. I feel like even with like home, everything, because it's even going towards that traditional style of home.
Yes,
is
it
coming
is.
back
It's like a
too.
little bit warmer, not so bright.
Like the warmer, even like the charm and character, a lot of brass, and that's even with like women's hair, like that classic blowout. You know what I mean? So, and I feel like even with clothing, and that's a lot. Like me and my partner, are obsessed with fashion, and we follow a lot of the fashion trends, and that's where we kind of. So, like last year was a lot of like browns and burgundies. If you look at the home stuff now, it's all brown and burgundies.
That's funny.
Lots about. So I feel like all the trends follow each other. With either it comes with home, with fashion, with beauty, it all just kind of goes hand on hand.
What'd you see in Paris fashion wise? Because we're always like a few years later.
A lot of
women.
texture.
What are texture?
Yeah, lots of texture. I feel like a tapered leg is coming back, which was kind of like that big oversized, like
it is.
But also the 90s is coming back.
Yes.
That denim
the
is
low
huge.
rise.
The low rise
the
is
low
coming
rise
back.
jean.
I'm terrified.
Yeah.
I know.
Which is funny because I feel like the straight, like tapered, or that like wide leg is also. So I mean, I feel like it's everywhere. Like, I mean, fashion is kind of
always
all over the place. Yeah. But you will see a lot of that 90s style. Overalls are coming back.
Yes.
Like, I'm like seeing it. I'm like, oh my God. I remember.
Just got rid of mine.
You guys, I think it's the early 2000s too, because I saw some girls at high school yesterday with what are those called? Like gauchos? The capri
really
pant
long,
is back.
Yeah.
Is way
I told
back.
you guys that because Paige DeSorbo said
Well,
it.
I have a pair. I wore them last weekend, but I saw a girl with a pair of gauchos.
Yeah.
Like
kind
I'm
of
talking
flare-
a 17-year-old girl.
Like flared
I was
gauchos.
like, those are bad?
Like flared-y.
And I wore those in like 2005, 2006.
Yeah.
Like I had them in every color.
Crazy.
I had them in every color.
Yeah, I think they're so cute.
And like even corsets, like remember back in the days, everyone
Oh,
wore
yeah.
corset
God.
It was
tops.
like the Vegas
They're
uniform.
back.
Oh yeah, they're
Yes.
back. All these young girls have them
I
on.
was gonna say the young girls
Yeah.
are wearing them. I'm like, that looks cute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so crazy
It
how
is
all
fun.
of it like comes
It's
back.
cyclical.
Like,
It always comes back.
Like Bongo. When's Bongo gonna come back?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I forgot
I
about
forgot
that.
about Bongo too.
That is crazy.
Shemindifer.
Wowzer.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's a blast.
Oh
Okay, I have some
So hard-hitting
ridiculous
questions.
I have ridiculous questions. Hers
Okay.
was all sweet and heartfelt,
Yeah.
and we needed to know that because that's who you are.
It
But
is.
Thank you.
I have dumb, crazy questions. Well, not crazy, but if you were to be arrested, hypothetically, what would people think you were arrested for?
Oh.
And like, for example, hers would be shoplifting or fighting.
I like to take a little something. Especially
Keep
if
her
they
out of
piss
your
me
store.
off.
Keep her out of your store.
What would mine be?
You're like, oh, he got in a fight.
No, I'm not a big fighter.
How about high speed chase?
I'm not a big which is funny. Like I'm not a speeder, but I always end up with fucking tickets. My partner gets out of his tickets all the time. Like he's like the sweet one.
He's sweet.
Me, I'm like, just give me my ticket. I'm in a hurry.
Yeah, get out of there.
What would I be arrested for? I feel like it would probably be getting like crazy at a nightclub, getting wasted.
Okay.
But like
Public
that would be like
intoxication.
back in the days.
Yeah.
Public intoxication.
Yeah, public intoxication.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
fun.
This one's really important. What's your favorite dipping sauce?
Like dipping.
What's
What's
your
he dipping
go-to?
though?
Like ranch, barbecue, honey
Okay,
mustard.
so
What
not like
is your dipping
not a
sauce
sweet
of
dip.
choice?
Oh, I mean, I
If you had to
love
pick one.
ranch, but
Ranch?
my go-to is spicy mayo. Like
Okay.
sushi.
Ooh.
Oh, just like douse it on there. But I love
Nice.
mayonnaise. I love mayonnaise
I like
on
mayo
everything.
too on
So
everything.
yeah, spicy mayo.
too
is
much.
my, like,
Okay.
Because we do low carb, we can
Yeah, we could eat that shit.
eat
That's
that
true.
mayo.
Okay. I think you answered this before we started, but just for the listeners, Coke or Pepsi?
Oh.
So
shit.
to be
It all
completely
rides on this.
honest,
Or Red Bull?
no. So I really can't tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi.
No.
Oh, what?
I can't.
Really?
No, something's
That-
wrong
you
with
don't
you.
drink
That's
a
a
lot
sign
of
of a not
soda.
soda drinker.
Yeah.
Like I can't tell, but I would rather have a diet Coke or Pepsi. But I can't
Me
tell the
too.
difference. I don't know. Like
Okay.
everyone's like,
Interesting.
how do you? I can't tell the difference.
Does he is? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to feel
This
about
is very
that.
threatening to
I'm
these
like,
two. They've
I'm shocked by this. People are very defensive.
I
They're
swear
either
to God,
Pepsi
bring
or
me
Coke.
one of each. And I honestly, I don't like. It would be a 50-50
So,
guess.
well,
like
that's
these
good for
two
you.
would be like if the restaurant says no, we don't have Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi. They're like, forget it. We're all still drink it. I'm like,
Well,
it's
I
fine.
still
Yeah.
drink, but I get mad at them. They're like, "Is Pepsi okay?" I'm like, I get very dramatic about it, but I'll still drink it.
It
A
drives
girl's
me
got to
nuts.
do what a girl's got to
only,
do.
the only thing I can tell the difference is Dr. Pepper.
Oh, yeah.
Diet Dr. Pepper even.
Just I mean, just Dr.
I don't.
Pepper.
I can't tell the
Okay.
difference between Diet Dr Pepper and Dr Pepper.
I can.
I
Oh, I
can't.
can.
I cannot.
She can tell the difference between Stephanie can tell the difference of any diet because she doesn't like diet, so she
Yeah,
can
she's
always
a
taste that fake.
Coca-Cola
yeah,
gal.
like now I try to do more diet now,
Yeah,
just
me
as
too.
much as I can. 'cause
Yeah.
it's less
I don't. I
calories.
prefer it. It's
Yeah.
not even because
I
it's
do-
like
yeah, I do
less
too.
sugar or whatever.
Unless
I
I'm
prefer it.
pregnant, hungover, or sick, I won't drink a sugar Coke.
Yeah.
Those are my 3 times I want it.
My partner's like, that's just filled with all those chemicals. And I'm like, well, it's
It
less
is.
calories. I
You
gotta
know,
get thinner.
you got to pick your poison,
yeah,
right?
I'm like, listen. He's like, I was like, I could die driving in a car right now.
Yeah.
So guess
True.
what? Like, there's no.
You got to
there's-
pick your.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, what's your most irrational fear? Like, do you have an irrational fear? Like,
Like driving on the
Snakes.
freeway.
she has 1,000.
I'm very quirky. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I hate
the new
snakes.
flesh-eating bacteria that's out in Alabama. Is that a new fear?
In
never
Alabama.
even heard
The
of
fear I
Florida,
heard
the
of just
water.
recently was the diarrhea one, and I was like,
Oh.
"Girl, give it to me so I can
Yeah,
lose,
I know,
so I can
right?
lose 5 pounds."
It's a
real
great
quick.
way to lose weight.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I don't really like.
You don't fear things.
No, like.
What
I
about your
mean,
partner? Are there any like irrational fears?
He's
there?
definitely more of like the fear. Like he's like, "Oh no, let's not do that," and I'm like, "Oh, whatever." Like,
Like you like roller
Which one is-
coasters. You like
elevators. This one is terrified.
Oh,
of
I won't.
elevators.
Especially in a garage.
so
Don't.
you're gonna walk up a whole bunch of stairs?
You're darn right. I
Girl,
am.
have fun. I'll
Kim-
meet you on the top.
Kim Zolciak Bierman over there, or Kim Zolciak.
I am Kim Zolciak, except I'm
We gotta put a good wig on.
Well, I need a wig. I need a wig and a football player to fight with.
This one was afraid on our summer trip that she was going to get like some
Ticks.
tick virus. She
Oh,
had
I've
this
never
irrational
spent a lot of
ticks.
time on the East Coast, and it's very ticky over there.
Okay,
I
so
want that.
great. Let's talk about this real quick. We were
Oh,
actually
Lord.
in an accident with our girlfriend in New York, and we were going to the outlets in New Jersey, and a car hit us. We ran into the tree.
No.
Literally, like we were the tree that we ran into was probably like 2 foot wide. We ended up taking that whole tree out.
But I was
The one that was a
fast.
foot next to us was like at least a 8 foot round tree.
Oof.
If we would have went into that one of us
Died.
literally would have
Oh
died.
my God.
Was
God.
anyone hurt in that accident?
I was the only one that was hurt.
What?
I was in the back seat, and for some
Weird.
reason, I think in the back seat I don't need to wear a seatbelt.
I was just gonna say, did you have your seatbelt
Oh,
on?
no. In the front
No.
seat, I always have my seatbelt all the time.
Always.
I'm
Seatbelt
guilty
on.
of that too.
No.
I don't like when I'm in my Ubers. Never. Do. I'm
Oh, my
enjoying it.
God.
You
Gosh,
changed
yeah.
your mind now. Now you
Girl,
wear them.
all the fucking time now,
Yeah.
literally. And we ran into the tree, so we fly off, and I see myself flying forward, and I was
No.
like, I need to either
my
duck or
God.
something, or I'm going forward. I ducked down and I hit my girlfriend's seat. So my girlfriend was driving and messed up my shoulder, and literally, I was down for a couple weeks, it was crazy. But next day we were there for the Hermes sample sale. We still went to the sale. I'm looking around. We still went to, but rewind back to ticks. There's ticks out there.
Yes.
And we were my girlfriend ended up having 2 ticks in her, and she was freaking out.
No
So we go to my
way.
girlfriend. She's like, there's ticks on me. She jumped in the shower. She found another tick.
No.
I didn't know ticks were so big out there.
Yeah.
Well, on the side of the road, I
We were in the
imagine.
middle
She
of,
was in a tree, dude.
But wait
Yeah,
a minute,
she was
she
in
was
a
on the
tree.
side of the road. We were in a beautiful
we were
Cape
never
Cod
in
house.
grass or trees.
Our house was surrounded. I was told all my kids, I'm like, if you want to get ticks, go outside. Play in the grass.
Was so scared. She was freaking, she
So
showered.
they hadn't burrowed yet?
No, she found one in her hair. Literally, it was she
Hanging
was
out.
and then she found another one. We were
Does she have
freaking out.
blonde hair?
No, dark hair.
How did she see it? I
Felt
feel like
it?
that
I
was
think
the
she
other
felt
thing.
Very
You got-
flat.
you feel
They're
it,
very
yeah.
flat.
When my husband
I
had
hope
one
I
in his
never have
arm
to
one time and
experience
he itched
that.
it, and he's like, "What? What?
Yeah,
You know,
she,
yeah, you
I've
feel
been
it.
bit by 100 ticks. That's probably why I'm a little cuckoo, but
Yeah, you
There's
got
a
that
tick
Minnesota.
that can bite
or
you.
Minnesota.
Can create an allergy that you can never eat red meat again. Did you know
Oh my
that?
God, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
that's what
Wait,
she was
what?
most terror. It's
Ticks?
red meat.
There is a
Oh,
tick
God.
that you can get that will bite, that if it burrows into you and bites you, you will become allergic to red meat.
We have a friend
It's
that
a real
happened to.
thing.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
real. Yeah.
That
So
sucks.
that's her irrational fear, but
It's
maybe
not
it's yours
irrational.
now.
I think it's very
Yeah,
irrational.
I mean, yeah, I was just
I
"Ah,
had
this
to
is really bad."
roll around in the woods to get ticks. It's not like you're just
She
walking
just had to get in a
around.
car accident. She got 2 ticks.
Yeah,
That's
but
crazy.
I
But
feel
you
like-
shook the tree. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, legit, the
Yeah.
tree, I showed you pictures, the tree
Was in
we were
the
wrapped
car?
around the tree.
By the way, how long ago was this?
This was in April.
Are you
God
fully
dang.
healed?
So I'm about 90% when I sleep, I literally could not. So I self-diagnosed myself. And I found out that I had a tear in my arm. I thought I was going to be I thought I was going to have surgery or something like that. And
Oh
I'm
my
like, oh
God.
God, please. Because I couldn't lift my arm
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
so high. So when I sleep, I sleep with 20 pillows.
Okay.
Me
Like
too.
legit.
prop you up.
Me
3
too.
on behind me.
I
one
want to
over
be
here,
on
one-
a cloud.
So yeah, so when
get it.
I'm sleeping on this side, my arm gets a little, so I have to flip over, it'll
Did you
start
do
hurting.
physical therapy?
No,
I
girl.
bet it will put you right back into.
I need to. I was doing my
Sometimes.
own. Literally, I was
He's
on TikTok.
busy. He's got
Yeah.
shit to
I was
do.
on TikTok. They're move your
Yeah.
arm around.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
So I started doing it, and I
And it
ended up being
helped?
fine. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
but that's the only thing. But I'm about 95%. I mean, I'm probably normal.
It'll probably
It's
always
fine.
bug you a little bit. It's
Yeah.
whenever I've broken bones, it still bugs me.
Yeah,
on
I
occasion.
messed up my knee when I was 19 years old at Miss nightclub. Who
Yeah.
remembers Miss back
Yes.
in the day?
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm
I
not
was
from
there.
here.
I was
okay.
there.
So I was
there.
jumping. They have a parking garage right there, and I was drunk jumping off it, and I messed up my knee.
Oh,
and I was
no.
oh, literally, I was oh shit, and I never went to the doctor. I let it self. Every so often, if I try to work out, I'm oh,
there it
there's my
is.
knee right there. Yep,
She
there
has
it
a
is
trick
still.
knee.
I
She
got
has a trick
knee,
knee.
too.
You do?
We
Is
call it her
your
trick
left?
knee.
It's a trick knee. Yeah. Look at that weird bone. That doesn't belong.
Which one is
It's
it?
a trick knee.
Well, you
I think
gra-
mine's
you-
my
you-
right.
Oh, is it? I did fall down
jumped-
the stairs and hurt my right
yeah,
too.
I think it was my
Oh.
right
yeah.
knee. But sometimes
Knee
my
suck.
left one will hurt, because they're like, you try to baby your right one so
yeah,
much. Yeah. So it was, and it's when I work out. So I'm like, I can't work out.
Yeah.
I can't work out.
You're
I can't run on a treadmill.
You can't risk it.
Yeah,
Can't
like
risk
it was like
running
random. Like
is
we had like
rough.
bands around my legs, like just opening and closing.
Yeah.
Yep, messed up my knee. So
See why working out is dangerous,
Mhm.
Tiffany.
Yeah.
I
just take
don't
some
like
Ozempic.
running.
Bad for you. Yeah.
Just take my shot.
Call Shelly.
Yeah. Yeah. Call me. But can we talk about that?
Yeah, girl, I
What?
talk about it on my
You were
Instagram.
just saying.
I am so open about it. I'm like an open book.
I love
Eric
that
is-
because there's so many people that
that hide
gatekeep.
it, like,
It's like, dude, okay,
Stupid.
you
They're all
were
skinny now.
100 pounds
Yeah.
heavier
Yeah.
2 months ago. Stop it.
no,
Stop
started
it.
eating healthy.
I stopped
clean now.
drinking.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
stopped
Oh,
bullshit.
yeah.
Bullshit.
I remember that. Bullshit.
Bullshit. I hate it. Like, I hate
Yeah.
when like people just lie about that
Same
shit.
with like Botox and all
Yeah.
that. Oh,
Totally.
no, I don't get any of it. It's like
No.
you don't get an award because you didn't get Botox.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
If you can stay looking younger, do it. If you could lose weight to get healthier, do it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like, why not?
Exactly.
Honestly, I feel like it was a game changer. Like, going on it, it literally, like, it is crazy. Like, I feel like I should be a spokesperson for them.
Yeah.
I've lost
You should.
100.
She
You
wants
look
your before and after
incredible.
picture.
You look incredible.
175 pounds. Folks, you heard it here. Eric lost 175 pounds
in a
on
year and a half.
terzepatide in a
Yeah.
year and a
Yeah.
half,
And-
which is Monjaro for those of you who don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
And all the people that are like, oh, but the side effects.
But the
I don't
side
understand."
effects, what? There's people that's going to be on it for the rest of their lives because they're diabetic.
Or like the side
Hello?
effects of carrying around
175
Exactly.
pounds.
No,
That's
less
worse.
strokes.
That will
less
kill you.
heart attacks.
Exactly.
Less diabetes.
But you know what's crazy is when I actually went in to go like do my blood work and get it, all my things were like normal.
That's
like they
good.
were like, you don't have
They
height.
did change all the standards that was changed by like the
So,
American Heart
But
Association.
even years prior to it, like, I mean, I've always been a bigger guy and like kind of like, so a part of me feels like it, like, I mean, I was always like, the main reason why I want to do it because I love fashion and I didn't fit into half the
Right.
clothes because
Right.
every goddamn fashion house is a size 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the main reason, like everything else was like good, like it was crazy. So when I went and did my test, everything was fine. I know another girl that is literally on it for inflammation.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
literally when I
It
so I'll-
does take down inflammation.
yes,
100%.
when I'll be off of it and then I'm like, oh shit, I gained 5-10 pounds. I'll get back on
Yeah.
it. Boom, 5
Yeah.
pounds gone in a day.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
that's
literally. So it's like
100%.
I feel like there's other things that like people are on it for. I've even heard they're trying to do it for alcohol.
it's
Yes.
alcoholism. That was
Yes.
one
like
of the
literally
first
when I'm on it, I
things.
don't even want to drink. I'm like,
Yeah.
ugh, it
For
grosses me out.
ADHD, it's supposed to help
Yeah.
with like focus.
Which I have that, so
Yeah.
maybe that's why I
By the
focus
way,
more.
I don't think it helps me with ADHD. I feel a little scatterbrained more so than
when you're on it.
yeah, and I feel very like terzepatide makes me feel
Makes you
very
cold.
scatterbrained and cold. I'm freezing
I get
all
cold
the
all the
time.
time,
Do
yeah.
you?
Yeah.
I
It's
get
so
cold all
funny.
the
That's
time.
good if you live in Arizona.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah,
Literally,
it
my
is.
partner's like, oh, I was like, it's just because I have less fat on me now. But I've always been kind of like a cold person in general.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
like-
No, not me.
It's
I
those
was always hot.
Arizona
I'd be like, if 3 years ago, I'd be like,
She always has fans on her.
yeah,
She's always
I do carry fans.
Oh my god,
'Cause
that's
I'm-
so funny.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
I do.
Yeah,
I
no.
mean, I get a little high. I got big
Yeah.
baboozas, so I gotta.
and
I
she
could
moves
do it.
around a lot.
But if
Yeah.
you too want to lose 175
say.
pounds, DM me.
Girl, literally, I'll go because I need to,
HG.
No,
I need to
it's
go to. No, I need some more of it. I'm kind of. I like, and what's funny about it is I get like this, like they like send me the little like vial and kind of like get it like. So I'm supposed
She's
to be
like a concierge service.
I
she's a
pull the
concierge.
vials for you and
So
everything.
see,
I
I
don't do. Yeah.
like that, but like mine, I'm supposed to take like 5, whatever in the hell. that shit's-
0.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I only do like 3, so I actually get to like
Little
do.
extra.
Yeah, like I instead of only having like 1 month supply, I end up being like a
Stretch
6 month
it.
supply.
Okay.
So I
That's
get
good.
it like every like couple months, and now I'm down to like 4 more. I think I only have like 3 more syringes.
Well, I will tell you, the listeners, people will beat any price of anywhere. I would say
I'm good,
she
but
is
here's
so
the thing.
priced so well.
I am priced well for American made. I'm not trying to be all,
She's not getting it from
America and stuff.
Timu.
but I'm not.
Yeah,
I promise
she's
you,
the real
those
shit.
places
okay,
online
I
are
did get one on
on like
on
Instagram
Shein-
or
or
something.
on TikTok. Before.
Yeah. And what do you
I'm
think?
sorry, they sell terzepatide on.
Oh, yeah.
They do, and it's like $80.
On
But it's
Ah,
like
American
China.
made stuff.
Ah,
you can't even
from
get the
China. You
bottle
don't want
for
that
it.
one.
It's
So, I
literally from China or India. I promise you.
But it like looked like it was like from like a place here in the States.
They send it to
Did you feel
a
weird?
certain pharmacy,
Did your
and
eyes
then they
start twitching
slap their
or
thing.
any weird side effects?
I did lose 5 pounds on it.
There you go.
But like, I mean, I feel like it's all at the end of the day, like even people, it's like, oh, it ends up being kind of the same shit. But here it is more monitored, which if it's American.
I know. I mean, you know, we got RFK in charge of it. So but I mean, still there are scientists. I will say the pharmacists are very I mean, I talk to them all the time and they're like, listen, you got to sell it by this date or you know, blah, 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 blah. They're very, they do monitor it very well. Whereas like China and India just throw it in a box and send it to you.
It probably sat in the fucking heat for a month.
Yes, and it ends up hot.
Yeah.
You know, and that's just the way it is.
I do feel, actually, you know what, now that I think about this, the last batch that I have, it's probably like later or it's older, but I have felt like a little like, as soon as I take it, like I get like a weird taste in my mouth.
Oh,
like I'm like, I get
I've
like
never.
in Spanish I say asco, so it's kind of like that, like gross. Like I'm like, like, and it's weird. Like it never used to happen before.
Interesting.
But
maybe
I
we got to
been,
switch
like,
your provider.
Like, what does it taste like?
Metal?
No, it's just
like gross,
but,
like medicine or
just
something.
weird.
Metal?
like,
medicinal.
but it's not even like. It might be like that metally. I don't know, but I'm like, ugh, like I get like grossed out. But once I taste it, like, so you know what I do?
Wait, it's a shot and then you taste it?
Yeah, so I'll take the shot.
You've never had a medicine where you can taste it in your mouth?
I've had IVs where you can taste the vitamins.
Yeah. So literally what I do is I'll just chug water right after it.
Yeah.
So like flush it out of my system. I'm like, just
that would Red Bull would come in handy when flush that taste out.
I usually take them at nighttime. So I sleep out if I get
if you're
nauseous.
tired or nauseous.
Yes,
I even give you nausea meds.
Girl, I hate taking pills. I take
you?
all that random shit. But I really don't get nauseous.
Helps.
Like, it's every so often. I feel like if it's the only time I get nauseous is if I eat like a real
overate or rich,
a sugary,
a rich meal.
So I know if I'm taking the shot, eat super light, super clean that day, because anything that I like that next day, it is stuck in my system.
It's true.
It is literally, I'm like, oh, I had pasta last night. It's still in me.
Yeah, you're having heartburn.
I could taste it. Yeah.
Get those weird burps.
Yeah. So I just make sure I eat super clean, lots of sushi, lots of salmon, salads.
No.
But it's actually better for you. But it is expensive.
It is.
Like eating healthier and cleaner.
100%.
It is. Well, they don't want us to.
Yeah.
They don't want us to be thin and healthy.
No.
They make the money off the meds and the drug companies, and then the lobby to the politicians. Boom! I turned this into
so Shelly, your place is called HCG Fit.
HCG Fit, but you can just
find her on
here on Instagram. Okay,
find her on Instagram.
I'm not trying to really turn this into
for real. Literally,
I really am.
I'm going to get some from you.
$175 in a year.
A year and a half.
A year and a half. Bong.
That's incredible.
She's going to pay you for your before and after.
I am.
No, it's crazy. They're like, I have some crazy
Congratulations.
pictures.
By the way, for
somebody,
so I'm the same way. I'm short. I have very big breasts, and I'm stronger than I need to be.
Stronger than
What am I doing, Stephanie?
Stop moving your mic.
I'm sorry, I can't move.
She gets excited.
But it's I do. But it's very hard to lose weight for us. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about people like me. You know what I mean? I'm short, I'm strong, and
strong. Don't mess with her.
But
she's gorgeous, she's fabulous.
But
keep tuning your own heart.
I am beautiful, and I'm a generous spirit.
Will. Just let her.
But no, but my point
is
it's just hard. It's hard to take that weight off. You know, and I mean, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Tom Cruise. Thank you, Satan, for tirzepatide and semaglutide.
It's a game changer.
Whoever sent it, thank you.
Oh yeah, and Eric mentioned he was in cheer. You were in cheer, right?
Let's get back to us.
We have a lot of cheer people that listen. A lot.
Oh, you do?
There are a lot of cheer
funny.
people.
Yes.
So you cheered here in Arizona.
In Arizona,
Where?
Centennial in Peoria. Yeah.
Centennial. I think that's where
school?
my girl
High school.
Val. I think her kids go to Centennial.
In Peoria, yeah. They actually had a lot of controversy last year. Like a TikTok, like the TikTok's like sister was like talking to like a young guy or like one of the students. Yeah. It was crazy. But I have to say, Centennial was a phenomenal school. They have like the #1 football team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
They are very good. They are very good.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
it's on
So
fire,
that is my friend Val's.
Yeah. It
she
was great.
was a cheer coach, a cheerleader.
Yeah.
What was your position?
I was just kind of like I was the just back spot.
You're
like,
just the
yeah,
guy.
I'm just kind of the guy.
The
Like
muscle.
I was legit like the first guy to ever even be like on the team. So
That's awesome.
this was before it like became like co-ed and
you would be
cooler.
getting a scholarship today.
Right?
Yes, you
Exactly.
So
would.
Eric, if all of this doesn't work out, I'd like to offer you a position as the back spot on Revive Team Level 5. Okay,
Yes.
just so you know, it's out there.
But you know what's so funny is
at Cheer Force.
Yeah, I talk about it all the time. Like now at our store, I'm like, and when I actually got hired at Ulta back in the days, my manager, who's my mentor, was a cheerleader and a cheer coach. And she literally was like, I would hire cheerleaders all the time because they're so bubbly, outgoing, they could talk to everyone.
It's true.
So now when I hire some of my girls, I'm like, did you cheer? Did you cheer? My manager now actually was a cheerleader.
Isn't that funny?
And because cheerleaders, you have to be in front of people.
Yeah.
And you're not, you don't care.
Right.
You're fearless. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Yes.
so people, you could talk to them. So now that's how I kind of do my
I
like,
love
funny.
that.
That's what you.
That's
I like
awesome.
that.
yeah.
I like
That's really
that
cool.
because
To
also
translate.
they have a lot of endurance too. Because
Yeah.
I always say it. I'll put my cheerleaders up against any fat football boys, any
My
anybody.
manager, we
Football's
arm
hard,
wrestle,
but,
she could
You
beat
know,
me.
it is hard, but I'm talking
really
about
hard.
endurance. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Can they
Okay.
go?
Yes, I can.
Can they do the same things over and over? Can they flip? Can they throw a person in the air?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Run, flip, 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 run, throw
Yeah, with
somebody
all
in
that
the air.
equipment here in 115-degree heat.
That's fair, but you know,
It's intense.
I'll put the. But
but
what I'm
I believe
saying
you.
is,
I think they're
I
just
put
the
them
same.
up against them.
Agreed, 100%.
You know what I mean?
100%.
They're not. At least my daughter's not a pump.
I don't like when they say you're not an athlete or it's not athletic. It's like
Excuse
the
me, they
most
say-
athletic thing.
They say it's not a sport.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
It's a
Mm.
club.
Yeah.
That's
Give me a break.
ridiculous.
Is
and
it
that's
still like
bullshit.
that?
Yep.
Wow.
At Chaparral High School too. I
Ooh.
said it. Boom.
All right, kids, do we want to ask any more of these fun questions? Okay.
What is one like design aesthetic that you and Garrett disagree on? Like when you go into a house and you guys are working on a project,
Oh.
right? That was the question.
Yeah.
Like, is there something that he's like, oh, I really like this, and you're like, absolutely not, or vice versa?
I mean, he's very like Garrett is. He loves to go a little bit more extreme and like go crazy, like even our personal houses, like with the lighting and everything. I'm like, okay, tone it down. We don't need to like, and I'm like, I will be frugal. Like, I mean, girl, I will tell you, I will have a fabulous jacket on.
Let's just make it clear. You don't look frugal.
Okay, but
You look
girl,
fabulous.
I
You
wear
look
Amazon
dripping.
pants. These Lawnvin pants,
You-
yes, they're amazing. But they're from the Real. I got them for like $40.
Those
Like,
shoes are
these-
killing
But
me.
that's
Your
what you do.
jewelry, I
Target
love it.
hunter.
like I'll mix high and low all day
Yes,
long. Like
right.
I will
Love
put
you.
on
100%.
like Bottega shoes with sheen pants and a sheen jacket. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Love
So
it.
I mix high and low all the time, and that's even with like our toilet paper holders that we put in all of our high-end homes from Amazon, and they're
Okay.
fabulous.
Yeah.
You can even put your cell phone on them.
Oh, I love that.
Yep, everyone's like, "Oh my god,
Oh
this
my
is
God.
genius!" And I'm like, "Yep, Amazon."
Mm.
So I love mixing high and low. Where my partner like wants to be high end, and I'm like, "No, like
Right.
Well, that's
mix it."
interesting. I wouldn't have thought that.
I know
So
that's what
that's
everyone thinks.
interesting.
Everyone thinks it's usually me, and I'm like, no. But I mean, we're a perfect match, which
Okay.
is
Yes.
crazy.
You are.
We're literally
I don't
yin and
know him,
yang
but
to
I can
each
tell
other.
you're yin and yang. Yeah.
Because he's like polar opposite of me, and I'm like, if I was with someone like myself, would probably crackheads living on the street.
Right.
Yeah.
If he was with someone like him, he would be like a hermit sitting in the
Yeah,
corner.
bored.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we
I
literally
love
balance
that.
each other out, and that's kind of even with like our homes. We kind of are able to do that with clients' homes. I have more free range, and my clients listen to me, so I get to direct it more. And my clients love it. My clients actually love that. They're like, you know what? You're saving me some money here. I'm like, no, let's buy it here.
Yeah.
Even some mirrors sometimes, Amazon girl.
Sure.
Everyone appreciates
Oh,
that. No one's like, no,
totally.
I want to pay more money for no
Agreed.
And I'm
good
like,
reason.
just because you have all this
Of
money
course.
doesn't mean
Well,
you need
that's
to
why
go
they have
spend
all that
it.
Right.
money too.
Yes.
You know, you've got to
Like, be smart about
smart.
it. You
Right.
know what
Yeah.
I mean? And that's the way I am for sure. All day
Okay.
long.
What
I
do you
love it.
still? I haven't asked any questions. Thank you.
Well,
Back
that's
to
your,
me.
that's your fault.
Not anymore.
It's your fault.
Do you still flip houses, or is it just design?
No, we literally just flipped our
They
last
just bought a house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
A
just
new one. They
flipped,
just moved them.
yeah, we just bought a house in Paradise Valley.
Oh, for yourself.
For ourselves, but we also flip for clients.
Yeah.
We just
So what you got?
Project
Like a
Bestie.
real estate agent?
Yep. So we have a real estate agent that we work
She
with.
also
who-
side
I'm also a
hustles.
real estate agent.
Okay.
Just in case
She
you
has
need a backup.
300
But anyway.
Damn, she does everything.
I do.
You're kind of
I'm
like
kinda
me.
like
We're
you.
jack of all
That's what I was
trades.
saying. I was a hustler. Yeah.
Yes.
So we're gonna have an episode that's literally what were Shelly's
All
jobs.
my jobs.
She has like
Yeah.
100 jobs.
That's
But
awesome.
okay, so you have a real estate agent. They get you a
Yep. So we find it's pretty much the way we do it. We find the ugliest house, the biggest square footage in the best neighborhood.
the biggest square footage.
Yes, because that's what you want to
Yeah,
resell it for.
yeah.
So you want to find the cheapest house with the biggest square footage in the best
in the
neighborhood.
Okay.
And then we go in there and completely
They
zhuzh it
do.
up.
And do you have favorite neighborhoods like Arcadia?
So
or...
you know what? We don't do Arcadia. We used to do North Scottsdale a lot. We
Okay.
just did a Gainey Ranch,
Okay.
which I actually love Gainey Ranch because the location. You're
Mhm.
5 minutes off the freeway, which I
Yeah.
love. And we literally their highest price per square foot in Gainey Ranch was $1,100. We literally
Whoa.
just sold for $1,350 a square
Damn.
foot.
Crazy.
So we broke crazy records
I
in
believe
Gainey
that
Ranch
You
for
100%.
sure
that.
did.
So they were super happy with that. And then now we're in Paradise Valley, which
Okay.
is great.
Yeah.
Paradise Valley, I mean, they
There's
don't
so
have
much land.
Oh,
Yeah.
and their comps are their comps.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
you
that's
like
true.
Yeah.
you will have a $2 million house next to a $40
14
million
yeah.
house.
It's true.
Like you
It's true.
literally like
Yeah.
don't know.
Right.
So Paradise Valley is its own little bubble.
Yeah.
But they don't have a fries.
They don't
Yeah,
have
he's-
nothing. You know what's crazy is
know.
like between Scottsdale Road and Tatum, there's nothing.
Right.
Like literally going down Tatum, I'm like, where's Starbucks? Where's a Circle
Yes.
K? There's nothing.
Like
There's
they
nothing.
have the AJ's,
Yes.
the oldest
AJ's.
AJ's I've ever seen, and it's tucked in
On
there.
Lincoln,
but it's like
that's the only
yeah.
place. But
Yeah.
they don't have like between that
Yeah.
whole between
Well, you got a
Shea.
Sprouts at Gainey. You can go to Scottsdale. There's a
Yeah.
Sprouts there. Or
Yeah,
you
but
can
that's
go to
not
hassle.
so. That's
or
like on the
Tatum and
outskirts.
Yeah, we're talking
Shea.
about the.
It's
Like,
a
in
hassle
that-
to
PV
pop
is
out.
right there off of Tatum and Shea. You just go a couple things down.
But like if you're right in like Doubletree or like Mockingbird,
Yeah,
right
but
in the
once
middle,
you
there's
pass
nothing right
Fancy
there.
Fries,
It's
no,
over.
there's
Yeah.
nothing.
not
There's
Okay, I have
nothing.
another question.
Yes.
Do people invite you over for dinner and be like, "Oh, can you just look in my bedroom and
we'll
give
try
me?"
to get
Oh,
free.
you probably get that
I used to
all
get
the
that all the time,
Like
even
a
about
doctor.
beauty,
Makeup.
even about like makeup. They're like,
Oh.
"What would you do with my makeup? Can you come look at my makeup real quick?" And I'm like,
No, I'm
"No,
here to
I'm
enjoy
here for
myself.
dinner
Yeah.
to relax.
Yeah,
Like,
thanks
I don't
for
want to
nothing.
talk about that right now. Like, I'm
Yes.
trying to enjoy it." Yes and no. I feel like now if we go to dinners at like friends' house, we go more to restaurants, if anything. But if we go to houses, I'll just start like fine tuning some stuff. I'm like,
You
"Doop,
move
doop."
stuff around. Oh,
Yeah.
you do.
Oh
it
my God, no one's in the room. He's
Yeah.
moving shit around. He's like,
I'm
this
like,
looks better.
If I got rid of
literally,
that
like
art.
even chairs, I'm like, let's turn it a little bit to the left, to the right, pull a little bit, let it breathe off the
So
wall.
I will be inviting you over for dinner soon.
Let's do it.
Dude, Eric and Garrett throw massive Christmas parties
Oh,
that
wow.
We have
are
a crazy
incredible.
Christmas
So
party,
they
yeah.
know how to
We-
throw a
Oh
party.
yeah.
We don't mess around.
Yeah, they're good hosts. I mean, I've never been to one, but I can
gotta
tell you're
come.
good
Yeah,
hosts.
yeah, it's a
You
good
know how to
time.
do it.
Don't mess
All right, so should we end the episode with
Yes.
the you know what I hate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fortunately,
We
it's
always end with a "You want to know what I hate?" What's
time
your?
to come.
What do you
Um,
hate, Eric?
I hate, which I just hate fake people.
Yes.
I hate fake people. Like, just be like real, be yourself. And like, I mean, if you're wearing Target, you're wearing Amazon, wear it.
Yes.
Like
Target.
rock it. You know what I mean? Like, no, like as you should. Like that's like I mean, me, I will talk about like, yes, I love the finer things in life. Like, I mean, I have some
Yeah,
fun
you do.
jewelry.
I know. I've been like staring at you.
Yeah, we're gonna analyze that after
Like,
the
I just wanna
show. We're really
smell
gonna get
it.
into that.
But literally, I will mix high and low. Like I said, my
Yeah.
pants, I'll buy on the Real,
Yeah.
which I
That's
love
the
buying on the
sign of
Real.
I
real
miss your-
style.
I miss
think.
your outfit of the day on your
I know.
personal.
So I needed it. My partner
because he
makes
always
fun
used to
of
do.
yes,
used
and
to-
my
I
partner
like
makes
it.
fun
No,
of
you
me
have-
all the
you-
time.
you
He's like,
should.
"Oh, here we go, here we go." Like he would make fun of you, so that's why I kind of stopped doing it.
No,
but
I
people
No,
like
tell
tell
me
him
all
you
the
have
time.
people that want
Yes,
you to
and
do
they're
it.
I
like,
think
"No,
it
talk
inspires
about it."
people. I don't
Yeah.
know.
So okay, I'm gonna start doing it.
I
again.
like
Makes
the
it
outfit of the
fun.
day.
No, totally, as you should. Like mix high and low.
Eric's
and
fun.
mix
He
it.
dances.
Yeah.
He does
I
his
love
little
dancing.
outfits.
I
I
love
love all
Spanish
Do
your.
you love a
music.
DJ?
Yes,
Do
you
love
do.
a
Yes,
DJ?
I
Yes,
love
you
Span-
do.
like people make fun. They're like, "Eric,
I
I
like
didn't know you
That's
were
a
your
so
style.
TikTok we
Mexican."
should do. We should
I
do
like
a
it.
Spanish song. And
We
you
should.
Yeah,
shout
like
out
literally, I love Spanish, and I feel like the older I'm getting, the more I'm getting back into
to your
like,
roots.
Okay.
and
yeah, my
stuff.
roots.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I've always been like, I've loved Spanish music forever,
Yeah,
and like
me
country
too.
music. That's like if I had to
Like
listen to
Bad
any
Bunny
music,
for me is
oh God,
everything.
all day long. I love
Yeah.
Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
It
He's
doesn't
so
help
hot.
that he's very
He
handsome.
is hot. Oh,
is.
God dang, he's hot.
Although his
Does
like,
he? I mean, does
Super
he
Bowl
really sing
performance-
good?
His Super Bowl, I don't know if I loved it. Like it was
It was
cool.
kinda-
Like,
Listen, agree. I don't know if I
Yeah.
loved it, but I loved that he was
I
there.
think he was
Yeah.
so
and I
nervous.
love that he gave the
I think he
proverbial middle
was. I think
finger.
he was very
and
nervous.
he was getting a lot of heat.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
But I
he
because
just
he
was.
had
think
a-
the show in general was.
Yeah.
It wasn't that great, but it was.
Yeah.
It was timely. It was a
Like the
proverbial
message
middle
at the
finger
end, yeah.
to
Yeah.
racists idiots and bad people, and I loved it. I loved it.
Agreed. I like the
Bad Bunny.
message.
Yeah,
I
the
like the
message was
message.
great,
was
but I feel
It
like
was
he could-
love everyone.
Like his outfits could have been so much cooler. Like he has such cool style.
Just when he does that thing
Well,
with
he
his
did
hips
have to
where
wear a
his-
bulletproof vest. I'm just saying.
He did?
He
was wearing
didn't
one
know
because
that.
he
and
was
he did to the
terrified.
Grammys too. Remember when he won
I
Album
thought that
of
was
the
a
Year?
fashion choice. That was for
He
safety.
was wearing. It was
That
for
was a life-saving
safety.
choice.
Hun
Which
bun.
is so
It was
sad.
crazy.
Like this is what's so sad. Like
Whoa.
I know.
it's
Who
crazy.
are we?
Yeah. Just
It's
all be
terrible.
happy. Let's just like
Yeah.
be real, be
Right?
happy, and enjoy life.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't you eat at Mexican restaurants and enjoy the music? You know,
Exactly.
then let Bad
Hell
Bunny do
yeah.
his thing.
Yeah, exactly. You
know.
like tacos, don't you? Well, then
Yeah,
shut the f up.
assholes. But anyway, so you don't like people being fake. Like, tell me, like, what do you think is fake? Like when people are online, you know, talking about everything they've ever done in the entire world. Like, I just
Yeah,
took
like
a step. I just drank a drink, you know,
I mean, and
look
it's
at my
just ones who
purse.
like try like too hard, and I'm like, don't
Yeah.
try to act like you're this Miss Scottsdale person when you're really not. You know what I mean? You don't
Yeah.
even live in Scottsdale. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
stuff like that, or ones who like try to like carry fake stuff. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
Ah.
like
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of fake stuff.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like
Just
I'm like,
own it.
yes, like, or don't like, I don't know, like buy it resale.
Yes.
Buy it
Right.
resale. You could find it for cheaper. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like there's stuff like
Yeah,
that. Like
people pay a few $100s for
Yeah,
the
that
fake
stuff's-
stuff. You
yeah,
could pay
it's
a few
expensive.
$100s for the real stuff.
yeah,
if
just
it's-
buy it
you-
older. Like that's
I
what it is.
understand
Like
that.
so I just pay like when they just try to like and it's so funny. I went to this charity event like a couple years ago and like these women were like, "Darling, you look fabulous, marvelous." And I was like, "Girl, I just did your makeup and you were not talking like that." You know what I mean? I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
Where did
your
that
voice
accent
completely
come from?
changed. I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, she's
Yeah.
like a Parisian French.
You get to
Fabulous. Yeah.
you get to see
Doreen,
the
what are
both
you?
sides.
Yes, like,
You've been
yeah,
behind the
yeah,
scenes,
love
so
that.
you know.
So it's crazy how like I mean it's so sad, but like I mean it's a little bit of society too, like
yeah.
of what we have to like keep up with. But at the end of the day, just be you.
But
Yeah.
you know what? We
Real.
don't have to keep up with it.
We don't.
Some people
Yeah.
just
Choose
choose to.
No.
Yeah.
Or feel
You
the
know?
pressure. They're not
Yeah.
confident enough
Yeah.
to.
By the
like-
way, none of this matters. Like
None
we're
of it.
just
No.
Yeah, we're a
blips of
speck.
we're a speck and what's
Like,
happening.
do I
So-
want it? Do I want every bracelet and ring on your hands?
Well, yeah.
Yes, Eric, I do.
Well, see, she's
Do I
being
want
real.
your
you know?
Hermes over there? Yes, Eric, I do.
Yes.
But am I going to carry a fake Hermes?
Yeah.
No, I'm just going to be
No.
jealous of yours.
Yeah, and guess what?
I'm
Mine.
happy that you have it.
Okay,
Happy for
Thank you, thank you. And that's what I feel like the key thing is: be happy for people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Be happy. Don't be jealous. And I feel like jealousy is like even Oprah said it. She was like, once you see someone who's jealous of you, pull yourself
That's
away
it.
from them.
Yeah.
They're not your
Right.
friends.
But guess what? That
That's
bag right
good
there.
advice.
Yeah,
That is good
that one
advice.
I bought on the real, honey. That's what it
Really?
is. I don't give a shit. Like,
Yeah, I
it's
have a
real.
friend
like,
who shops
yes,
there all the
I love
time.
the real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like even resale, like I'm like, and I feel like even Kendall Jenner said it. She goes, one of her favorite Hermes bags is like beat up, crusty, cracked all like over it. And I was
Yeah.
like, yes, like please, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it has more story to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
yeah. Love that.
Okay.
Yeah, but Oprah literally was like, once you see a sign of someone being jealous, pull
Oof.
yourself away.
Yeah.
From it.
I agree.
No,
like
I want my
that.
friends to
very
be bigger,
toxic.
better,
Yes.
do the
There's,
best.
there's literally room for us all.
There is.
Exactly.
And there's
literally
enough
room for us
business
all.
for everyone.
Yeah.
So stop. Like,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I
Agreed.
mean, and it's even like in the design world. you
And
know?
unless
When
you're
we
selling
first
Chinese
opened-
semi-glue tie. But no,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I interrupted.
No,
when you
like
first
even
opened,
when we first opened, we had another store that was like trying to shut us down because we
What?
used to be like shoppers over there. Yeah.
Oh,
No.
my
Like we
God.
literally had to like threaten a lawsuit against them.
So instead of
Wowzer.
collaborating, they started
Yes.
competing.
And I was like, actually, we don't even sell big furniture. We would have sent them to you. Like,
Yeah.
you
Right.
just shot
and
yourself in
even
the
if
foot
you
now.
do, you're allowed to do that.
Yeah.
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 That's
You're
true.
allowed
I'm
to
like, there- and
compete.
guess
Welcome
what?
to America.
We all have the same exact book. It's how we style it and put our
Yeah.
energy
Yeah.
into it.
True.
Yeah.
All of us. Like that's Walmart, Targets, everywhere. They
Yeah.
all sell the same exact milk carton.
Right.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's
Mm.
how about your customer service, what you're selling it for, and that's what it is.
That's
Yeah.
a great point.
Agreed.
Yeah. I'm like, we all have the same exact shit.
Yeah.
Every single store.
Sure.
So for you try to say we can't sell it, like
And
you don't
style
own it.
isn't proprietary. You can't.
yes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So,
Anyway.
Wow.
That's it.
Okay.
That was
I
a.
just have
Wise
to say,
words from Eric.
listen,
I love
I
it.
like
I feel like we could be here for
proud.
I
hours.
know.
Good.
I know.
We'll have you back.
I didn't even get to all the
back.
questions I wrote, but it's
I know.
okay.
What
We'll
other
save it for
questions?
next
Oh,
time.
Jesus.
Anyways, Eric, thank you so much for
Oh my
coming.
God,
We had
thank
the best
you.
time
Guys,
with you.
so
Thank
much.
you so
Okay, wait. Do you
much.
want to plug the store one more time?
Oh,
Tell
yeah.
us. Tell us everything.
So it's on Scottsdale Road in Greyhawk, right north of the 101. It's called Busted to Bangin. Follow our Instagram too because we're always posting even stuff in the store, so you could always see all of our
Yep.
newest stuff. That's
Yep.
how a lot of our people even like buy a lot of our stuff. We don't even sell a lot on the website. It's actually through Instagram. They're like, I'll take it. I want it. You know what I mean? So you
Oh.
can see everything
that's
on our
cool.
Instagram, and then you can see all of our house projects. We name all of them. We just
I love
finished
that.
one
I
called
forgot to mention
Badass,
that. It's so
which
cute.
is super cool. Shade and Form, the Manor. So you'll see our new one is the Miramar.
Okay.
And we have a new project starting. So you'll see a couple of other
And
names
if
popping up.
someone wants your design services, do they do that on the website?
Yeah, you could contact us through the website or contact the store, and then my
Okay.
manager will handle it. And I just say they pimp me out. They're like, okay, Eric, you're going here and there. I'm like, okay, here I go.
That's
They
awesome.
like
And
to
by the
pimp me
way,
out.
what a joy to have this guy walk through your door and help you.
I know, right?
mean,
Thank
yeah,
you.
Yeah,
fucking
you've got
joy.
good
Thank you.
energy, Eric.
Yeah.
Thank
You're
you
an
guys so
awesome
much.
human.
You
Thank you
really
for being
are.
here.
Your
My
smile
pleasure.
and those teeth are banging.
Have a great
But I
doctor.
mean, you have a beautiful smile.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's
So good.